Hello friends. In today's video, we'll explore how the timeless wisdom of Buddhism can guide us in making better, more fulfilling choices. From understanding the nature of our desires to practicing mindful awareness, Buddhism offers powerful principles to help us align our decisions with our true values. Whether you're facing a major life change or just trying to make a small, meaningful choice, join us as we uncover the Buddhist approach to making wise, compassionate, and life-enhancing decisions. Stick around to the end to discover how these ancient teachings can transform the way you approach every choice in life. Decision-making is a vital part of life, shaping our paths, values, and happiness. But how can we make sure we're choosing the right path? In today's fast-paced world, we often find ourselves overwhelmed with choices and expectations, making it challenging to know which decisions align with our best interests. According to Buddhism, a philosophy deeply rooted in mindfulness, wisdom, and compassion, we can learn to make wise, balanced decisions that lead to inner peace and personal growth. This article explores Buddhist principles and techniques to help you develop a clear, calm mind, making it easier to discern the right choices. We'll cover how to understand the nature of desire and attachment, cultivate mindful awareness, and draw on the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path to make decisions that resonate with your inner values. 1. Understanding the nature of desire and attachment. One of the most critical aspects of decision-making in Buddhism is understanding how desire and attachment influence our choices. The Buddha taught that desire, when rooted in greed or attachment, often leads to suffering. Decisions driven by intense craving or attachment can cloud judgment, leading us toward actions that feel gratifying in the short term but cause pain in the long run. Practical approach: recognizing desires with mindfulness. Observe your motives. Before making a decision, pause and examine what is driving your choice. Ask yourself, am I making this choice out of fear, ego, or attachment? Separate genuine needs from wants. Focus on making decisions that bring you closer to contentment and peace, not just temporary satisfaction. By recognizing how attachment affects our judgment, we can make more balanced, grounded choices that foster long-term well-being. 2. Embracing mindful awareness in decision-making. Mindfulness, or sati in Buddhism, is the practice of being fully present and aware in each moment. When making decisions, mindful awareness helps us see situations clearly, free from distractions and emotional impulses. By staying present, you can assess your choices with a calm, centered mind, helping to prevent regret and uncertainty. Steps for mindful decision-making. Take a pause. Before rushing into any choice, take a deep breath. Give yourself a moment to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Identify emotions involved. Notice if you're feeling anxious, excited, or pressured. Name these emotions and recognize their influence. Ask yourself questions. Is this decision aligned with your values? How will it affect others? Mindful questions can uncover deeper insights, allowing for a more thoughtful choice. Practicing mindfulness in daily decisions builds a habit of awareness, helping you make choices with a clearer mind and open heart. 3. Applying the Four Noble Truths to decision-making. The Four Noble Truths are central teachings in Buddhism, revealing the nature of suffering and the path to liberation. By applying these truths to decision-making, we can make wiser, more compassionate choices that promote lasting happiness and fulfillment. Using the Four Noble Truths to guide your decisions. Acknowledge the reality of suffering. Recognize that life involves suffering, and not all desires lead to true happiness. Understand the causes of suffering. Realize that attachment, desire, and aversion are sources of pain. When you're clear on why you want something, you can make a decision that reduces rather than increases suffering. Explore the possibility of ending suffering. Consider if your decision will bring you or others closer to peace and well-being. Follow the path of liberation. Choose a course of action that aligns with wisdom, kindness, and compassion, promoting inner harmony. These truths encourage a balanced approach to choices, leading you away from decisions rooted in impulse or temporary satisfaction. 4. Following the Eightfold Path for wise decision-making. The Eightfold Path provides practical guidelines to live a balanced, harmonious life. Each element, right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, can guide you to make thoughtful decisions aligned with ethical and spiritual principles. Eightfold Path practices for clear decision-making. Right view and right intention. Approach decisions with a clear understanding of your values and intentions, aiming to make choices that reflect compassion and wisdom. Right speech and right action. Choose words and actions that bring peace and avoid harm. When speaking to yourself or others, ensure your decision doesn't bring unnecessary conflict. Right effort and right mindfulness. Cultivate effort and attention toward decisions that promote well-being. By putting effort into making ethical choices, you align your actions with a sense of purpose. The Eightfold Path serves as a blueprint for wise decision-making, helping you choose actions that align with a meaningful, ethical life. 5. Practicing detachment from outcomes. Buddhism teaches the value of detachment, not to be confused with apathy or indifference. Detachment means embracing the process of decision-making while letting go of rigid expectations. Clinging too strongly to outcomes can lead to anxiety, fear, and disappointment, whereas detached decision-making encourages flexibility and openness. Strategies for practicing detachment. Embrace uncertainty. Recognize that you cannot control every outcome, and that's okay. Focus on doing your best without fixating on results. Shift your perspective. Think of decision-making as a journey of learning rather than a means to an end. Trust in the process. Remind yourself that outcomes will unfold naturally, even if they don't align with your expectations. Detachment frees you from the need for perfection and allows you to make decisions with a lighter heart and open mind. 6. Practicing compassion and kindness in your decisions. Buddhist teachings highlight the importance of karuna, compassion, and metta, loving kindness, in daily life. Making decisions with compassion helps ensure your choices benefit both yourself and others. Compassionate decisions create a ripple effect, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and promoting harmony. Ways to incorporate compassion into decision-making. Consider the impact on others. Ask yourself how your decision will affect others, aiming to make choices that are considerate and kind. Cultivate self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when faced with difficult choices. Recognize that it's okay to make mistakes and that you're doing your best. Extend kindness in all situations. Small acts of kindness in decision-making, like considering another person's feelings or helping a friend, cultivate a compassionate mindset. Compassionate decision-making fosters a sense of purpose and connection, making your choices not only meaningful, but also fulfilling. 7. Finding guidance through meditation. Meditation is an essential practice in Buddhism for cultivating clarity, focus, and inner wisdom. When faced with important decisions, meditative practices like mindfulness meditation, loving kindness meditation, and breathing exercises can help you access a deeper, more grounded state of mind. Meditative practices for decision-making. Mindfulness meditation. Sit quietly, focusing on your breath. Let go of distracting thoughts and bring your awareness to the decision at hand. This practice creates a calm, reflective state, allowing insights to arise naturally. Loving kindness meditation. As you meditate, send feelings of love and kindness toward yourself and others involved in the decision. This promotes a compassionate mindset, helping you make choices that consider everyone's well-being. Breathing exercises. Deep breathing calms the mind and body, reducing stress and anxiety. When faced with a choice,